Hey guys, so Angela's back. Say hi, Angela.
Hi.
So she has a squeaky alternator. So we're gonna go ahead and remove her alternator. So this is a how to replace the alternator on your Nissan Juke or your Sentra or whatever you have that has an MR16 DDT. And I warn you before we go into this is actually a giant pain in the butt because of the way it's packaged. So this might not be a job for everybody. I always recommend a professional do this kind of thing because there is a lot of things that you can actually mess up. So with that being said, let's hop into it. The first thing you can do is jack the car up like we already did and pull off the passenger side wheel unless you're in anywhere but the United States, and then it's your driver's side wheel. It's very complicated. They need to just standardize it.
Huge.
We got to pull back this fender liner just enough so that we can get the belt off of it. So there's a series of 3 clips that you need to take off. One of them is hidden up behind the ABS sensor. It helps when you have a special tool like this one to get these off. But if you do not have this special tool, which most people don't, you can just use a flathead screwdriver. Just keep in mind you might end up breaking these, but they can be purchased at pretty much every part store. Back like that. All right, so we're gonna take a 14mm wrench. You want to use the closed end, and you kind of got to feel around for the end of the tensioner, and it slips the wrench on there. And to loosen it, you're gonna want to turn it to the right, and that pulls it back. And then if you can, you pull it back as far as you can. You reach up and you slide the belt off of the water pump pulley. I'm sorry you can't get a good shot of this. It is literally hidden up in the frame rail. That's what you do. And then your belt is now off. Like that. Alright, so now we need to take the front bumper off so that we can get the intercooler off. Now there is a way to do this by leaving the front bumper and intercooler on, but you have to bend a lot of AC lines and you got to move a lot of things out of the way, and the intake manifold can get in the way. So the easiest way I have found is to actually take the front bumper and intercooler off. So I'm going to go ahead and take the bumper off. If you need more description on how to do this, go check out our how to install a front mount intercooler video. Okay, so typically you'll have an OEM intercooler here on the side over here. This particular car has a Fast Religion front mount intercooler. Thank you, Angela. So if you want to see how to take the OEM intercooler out, again, reference our video we have for how to install a front mount intercooler on a MR16 DDT or a Juke. And I'll tell you how. So I'm going to go ahead and just remove this upper piping here so that we can get into there. And we also have to remove the upper pipe that goes over the engine up here so that we can get down to where the alternator plugs and everything are. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and remove all the plugs and everything from this alternator before we take it out. As always, before you touch anything electrical, make sure you disconnect the negative terminal on the battery, which we have done already. Next, you're going to want to take off the power wire and unplug the alternator itself. You squeeze a little tab and that comes out just like that. And then we're going to go ahead and take that wire off there, and that's all that's plugged in on this. Okay, so this is the alternator. I can't get the camera in to show you guys where the bolts are, so I'm going to show you on the alternator that's out of that I have out of the car. So there's 2 of them. You have one up here and you have one down here. They're both held in by 14mm bolts. So all you have to do is just get in there with a ratchet, and I'm going to show you guys me doing that, and just get those bolts out. And that's part of removing the alternator. The other part is actually prying it out, which I'll show you guys that as well. Okay, so the lower bolt, as you'll notice, when you go to pull it out, it actually doesn't come out all the way. So you see it stops up against the frame rail. That's why this slit is actually here in this piece that holds the alternator in, so you can actually pull the alternator out with the bolt still in there. So now that we have both of these bolts loosened out, we can go ahead and take the alternator out. Now you're going to want to take a pry bar, and you're going to want to start just kind of prying on it a little bit until it frees up, and then it will pop out. And this right here is why I do it with the front bumper off. Because look at how easy that is.
Yeah, that is a lot easier than you just go through.
Let me get it out. Okay, so we have our alternator that's going in. So really, it's just the opposite of what you just did to take it out. Just put everything back together that you took off, and that's it. That's how you change the alternator out on your MR16 DDT equipped Juke. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you go check out the new website we have up, thefastreligion.com. You can get all kinds of merch, decals, and you can also read more about the builds we're doing. Meantime, why don't you check out these other cool videos that we have going on, and make sure you hit that subscribe button.